Hello, hello. Welcome everyone. Today is Friday and the markets have come to a close. Hello, Gaston. How are you doing today? Thank you for joining us this evening. So, guys, the markets are closed. So, this is the moment where we finally analyze and see what we can expect for next week in the markets. So, to start things off, we're going to start with the dollar index, then ending off with Bitcoin and Ethereum. So we're going to cover commodities, we're going to cover currencies, we're going to cover crypto and the whole lot, especially indices. Hello, welcome. So don't forget we do have a promo running. That is OFP, first OFP, where you get 40% off all accounts as a first time user. And if you've been with us for quite a while, you can get 30% off using the promo code OFP30. So these promos will end on the 30th of August. Apparently, 15 days remaining. So make sure you grab yourself an account before then. So let's just dive right through our analysis this evening, starting with the dollar index. So the dollar index, we were anticipating a move to the upside, which we did have for a short period of time up until news came in and brought weakness to the US dollar. Right now, we seem to be dangling and hanging on a thread. So next week, we're still hoping that the market pushes back up and then possibly comes to this level of resistance around the 100.500 level. Then euro dollar. Euro dollar has unfortunately been stopped out. So is that going to be the same case with the dollar index? Well, we're not too sure. Probably not. So we are just waiting to see what happens next at this point. But overall, anticipating that this move may still come down. So just actually put a pending order just below here around 1.15, 100, and with the high stop loss, or whichever stop loss will be formed around this half level area. And then we're still going to be aiming for the downside around 13 point 1.13500. So that is what we are anticipating for next week on euro dollar. Then dollar yen. Dollar yen apparently did not hold. It was a very tight stop loss, but it did not hold. So what are we expecting for next week? Well, for next week, we're still anticipating a downward move. So a pending order is what we are set for here. And we're hoping that it comes down, then it continues with its move to potentially make a new low. Then pound yen. Pound yen also took us out there, but right now we are also still waiting for a move lower. So a low stop loss, or rather low position here to the downside, pending coming to the downside, then possibly aiming to make a new low around 209,500 on pound yen. Then dollar Mexican. So dollar Mexican, we didn't quite reach the level here. So the pending entry did not work out. But for next week, we might actually be seeing some dollar strength. So we are looking to aim for 17.08 with a low stop loss and aiming to the upside to 17.55. So that is what we are anticipating for next week. Then Cat Swissy. So Cat Swiss managed to push right through the target, which we were hoping for, which was the resistance here. So we might actually be looking to go short on this. So looking to go short on this, we are looking to come possibly down here, high stop loss, and then aiming probably for the downside literally rinsing and repeat what we just did. Yeah, so taking out all of those gains that we had. Then pound dollar, unfortunately hit our stop loss, but we are still hopeful that we might continue this downward trend. So next week we could be seeing a push to the downside here if we do have um, a reason to come down below here around 1.34740. So this is what we're anticipating for next week. And then gold has been strong. This week showed flames, of course, going to the upside. Oh, well, that was last week, rather. Was it? No, no, no. This wasn't last week, was it? No, yeah, it kind of went to the upside after that NFP and then touched 4,400. Then we had a pullback into this area, and we still seem to be moving to the upside. We are not yet done with the job. So we're just halfway through. So that is what we're anticipating for next week. Continue this move to the upside on gold. Then NAS 100. NAS 100 is holding on nicely. We are still looking to make a new high, just right here around 3,800. So that is what we're anticipating on NAS 100. Then Bitcoin is still holding nicely. We're still halfway through. Not much movement, but this is what we're anticipating for next week. Then Ethereum. Ethereum, we are also still consolidating, not much movement. So we're still holding on that little brick of hope which we have till the level of 1,450. So those are what we are seeing here. So we have someone here saying they're new. Would you explain more? Yes, we are analyzing the markets, what we can anticipate for next week. So if you are a trader, of course, we would be looking to see what trades we can trade for next week, what opportunities are available, and everything like that. Of course, you can also check out OFP.com, OFPfunding.com, where you can check out what problems we have available and the like. Apart from that, guys, thank you all for joining me today. Don't forget, we still have the promos running, first OFP and OFP 30, ending on the 30th of August. So apart from that, enjoy your weekend and happy trading.